Timbawate, Umurimo, Negasi, and Nayo connecting a project.
By the way, I'm not fighting anybody. I'm made it clear. And then you look at the West. Generics are going to one. To get a guitar here, university, 1,000-bed hospital. The university can build with the best equipments, diagnostics. Our Songo, they are willing, in fact, already by Chakra, they are experts in a small scale. They are willing to send hundreds of their experts to train our even professors to train our teaching staff. The only project here is a once in a lifetime project. They call it a transformative project. The health services in Kisi County, they will improve more than tenfold. Comendanayo the multiply effect getenomento. Chigazi more than 1,000 jobs. Supplying services to the hospital, goods, supplying food, other products, the services. And there was one about the UK one, they want to build a medical city at Nosia. A university rule 70 acres for that hospital. Abazungu, they are ready to have more than 200 billion shillings for the hospital. But what is needed is a sovereign guarantee. Sovereign guarantee is more or less our leaders now to impress upon our government. By the way, when I was on Ruto, Ruto said that project is a policy. But you see, at the national level, we come and the state house, but in the concept, Arati, no way, no Zoro. We Kabaji Chamo, Zoro is a cheap whip. A cheap whip, you have got powers, you talk with the president almost on a daily basis.
Yes.
One of the Gurate, Motangamukura and Arati, again taking another talk is supporting a week and going to go against one of the big coin and they go get the Yamana. About way to Bakulu again. Abantu stroke with abantu cancer with abantu no typhoid with abantu situsi muna bona ngota matanga osena 5 ngokoro chango ngutindika abantu bakula mulwela ali preventable igonya kitari yaito ira akonye aba intueto konye muna bayibuli abana baito abajo koro ebichempene pake bijimbi for years to come igebe teva chibase chibe njiji tanya kitari nje muna yagizi helda igonda abazo kugikiria abantu baito. Okay.
Yes, and Professor Singaniyo, twayunani na intuento babekire asomoke kwenekinga ngonya korabale na bango nyekire. So Professor Akero badengwa ndanga tulikortane na administration kwa rwete. So ngayi oroche future yechiseme chichu university uchimutua.
Buyamono yakundi iswali yaliyo igongo tebanga itangani serikali ya tembe university ya meta kanisa ona go university na 42 university and university colleges
yes
igona ari manata about the new funding model na go ira improve bintu ona ba Kenya wali ku implement properly and we are honest igonda tebenga the future of our university education telibobe. Lakini ni bwate challenges. Challenges you bwate ni nata we jibisogwa. Many of the universities now at the moment they are insolvent. We hope through this new funding model, university nyuhare chibesa chimentekana, usichibe double, ndi chinyare go sustain their various activities. Lakini igongo tebaiga. University chaito. Ugato teme unatoko nyara. The academic culture. A university is the highest level of training. It trains the leaders in the various sectors of the economy. You go about the university, particularly lecturers, professors. We go around highly qualified, abantu who have come through recognized universities, so that they are able to train our students properly. Apart from training, apart from teaching, lecturers with university, the professors, we can engage in research. Researchers who find solutions to the complex problems which our country and our communities face. You're going to go at the moment, to what the challenges, for instance, as a amangana yokora research. Yoko nyonga abarimu abangi bakwembaza amangana yoko somi. Ebirasi. Na ndimuna utumi yabere nkong karokende na ndabaga na kwirigiria ase bintu birabaga byamagenda. Lakini university bali okora research now come up with new ideas and answers to various problems and challenges we face. May they be health, may they be economic, may they be agricultural, may they be environmental. You want to what that weakness in research. Now, in the issues of postgraduate training, now around when the cover very serious on that. We have been accused of train at these very high levels. When I'm Bali, Mbakarangi, Tibu Yakabisa, Munabono PhD. PhD thing for everybody. California, quality of Mondo, Karangi, Bono Quave, not only a lecturer, but a researcher.
Yes.
Somebody who is able to do research in your field and they come up with new thinking and the new knowledge, which can be used even for teaching and also solve problems. You know what? As a itoko as a senkima.
Okay.
You're gonna kick in got by university.
I think kero no nursing kia yoborai to arle no nurse serikali got which university aseme chande chiwate for example ichiwesa na funding that university go tera research na uchikunyara go solve me chande ya chiwesa as a universities. Is that so?
Usually neli ya nyakundi lakini go katota vega. What distinguishes a public university and a private university is that public universities are public resources.
Okay.
They are government resources. So because of that, we get taxpayers' money. Chibekwa. Lakini, still, I agree that universities need to come up with alternative sources of resource mobilization. We will emphasize that some of the activities university gokora, researchers shigokora, consultancy and innovation, they can be able to create revenues.
Okay.
You go and that area, I think, is very good at that in our universities. So we need to see how we can enhance and commercialize some of our academic projects and be able to, through, for instance, research work, consultancy work. In fact, consultancy, if our staff are involved in consultancy, our lecturers and professors, they can do projects worth billions of shillings and they bring money to the university and themselves.
Okay.
Because that is agreeable. Lakini we can talk about cruise the point in university, public universities are public resources.
Okay.
And as public resources, and they are there for the public good. And I think for the public good, we can, as a taxpayers, we can. In fact, ideally, Nyakundi, almost more than 50% of the money. In fact, almost more than 60% of the money to public university come from the government. As you change the 30%, maybe 20%, then from those alternative sources of resource mobilization.
Professor, amangana mentorship ya banafunzi bari mubare kwa korena barabwe mirimo yao gose korena barabwe gasi go support ye gose gosira abasae temanye tigose ekena kero kinegento oragani gukwanira
biyomono ni swali ya Nyakundi maite nchase miaka yana yonsi kurumuna na kurte university gidane ntangani na beire commenta young people. Ego at my heart is basically how we can train, empower our young people so that they become productive citizens. Ego na kiekyo ngoteba monosana nga we as professors we can to focus nga kitoko megiswanga abana abaito barama wakaito to na parents nga kitoko karanga so that they become better human beings. So if they become future professors, they become even better professors than Akama. If they become future doctors, future engineers, they are better engineers than the engineers of today. We can, in 2 years, teachers or lecturers, at the center of our work are the young men and women whom society has bestowed in us. Now we got to be committed to make sure we are to have a challenge, to have a karangire. Lakini tukena the challenge in many instances, we to emphasize on academic part of our work.
Okay.
To forget the social part. The social part or the character part of life. We have properly advised amangana on how to think positively and also on how to have good character. Knowledge without character is useless.
Okay. Let's talk about Tim Moyao as a vice chancellor for the 10 years. Na experience kia watu wale say abara ibande Bech University. Okorengia a challenge yanen kabisa abatene wetu university to serikali ba face tineli. The biggest challenge as vice chancellors.
Severally. At the moment, the biggest challenge of what near financial resources.
Okay.
There is no way you can have a good university, you can have good programs, you can have good facilities, good teaching material, you know the word resources.
Okay.
That is the existentialist threat universities face it. In fact, if that problem is only going to be solved in the near future, universities are basically they are going to start collapsing. Financial resources, it links us to other challenges. You know what resources to go to personnel gear, to go to the professors you need, to go to the lecturers you need. That is the biggest challenge which we face, and I really say that our government has come up with a new funding model, but the management of the universities, and that includes the top management, university management boards, it includes the councils, isn't it? Asima waweke mikakati ngakiba raise alternative funds.
Okay.
Ngakiba wakora consultants work. Ngakiba wakora some commercial activities. Unaona university njiri chibata mama na those kind of muna yiga 24 for instance. Muna Moi University. Ija to university more than 3,000 acres. More than 1,000 acres in Moi University. What more to make so proper farming will generate millions of shillings.
Okay.
We should compliment the government.
Okay.
But we cannot say that the government in Abadoni will fund University.
Professor, ese miaka eyega o sasa experience kia o miaka 10 mune vice chancellor. Ngakinere your lowest moment yora atebe ya renge as management.
Mbuya mono sana nyakuda seri swali elio. Litanga ni mna nateba kun mapema na weire nkoenda through many fights. Amane byo kuziba minto no ngo chakama na yo kwa buildings. Na be the challenge tinga project tinga na abo ba community the government. My the community the government is a crime. But it was false. I had to argue out the project tinga for 1 year. We had built them for 5 years. Na be no mangana cha academic programs jina cha kireka na chagete siasa nja be do mangana mangana ya in the school of law. Na bandu bakatanga kama is coming up with so many programs when he doesn't have academic staff. But my really serious lowest moment of the university nekereo na bete forced go declare some of our staff redundant. Yeah, bete year 2020.
Okay.
At that time, chiwa tuanga kurwa serikali. Chialenge like 98 million a year. Chialenge even enough wakano musara. A payroll yalenge 124,000. We are only being able to pay 60% of the salary. Abantu bakangia bono go kokoma. Bakangia go teranga kama mazigo. So because of that, we took a very painful decision that we declared some staff redundant. That is the lowest moment of my life because the people who were declared redundant, they lost their livelihoods. Many of them are having challenges. They're with young families, and they're having very serious, financial and social challenges. That is a low moment. My best hobby is to help young people, be better people. na ende challenge ndinero the lowest moment nero the kante bachi bibere ne kare chi program chi campus chi chi abete closed wetera samangana siasa muna wone campus ya Nyamira ikaba closed campus ya Karoka ikaba closed campus ya Ogembo ikaba closed lakini abasi hizi umanyete the not lift baba kane the people came together wakatanga campus chi njiri usiku ya Kizi University bakakana because of that campus ya Edward itakuwa tiki siekiri yakora ba chite bakataka go to street kilicho the siekiri ugwete go ba de nyo gushika chi campus icho to Kizi University lori tigata ba siekiri chi chwanzi chire ga yakora to the best of our knowledge these are the best campuses to what compared to the other campuses
okay
lakini laba gushiyuma mwadimu na tole ntwate bomo wana wajia close take abire hiyo and they are affected now families poor families ya konyora education yange very near to them umwana guchicha amenyetenka ochosomigo lanjo genda nkuragira mara genda nkuragira na inde fees to bali work in installments we all know one bali was more that cadre of people students but what that opportunity now
okay
yes
Professor management ya university na abotenderi bondo bwensi mbotagete political support ase miaka 10 watenere university ya Kisii kwanyolere political support isaine kule sabara baito
by the way miaka na bairo ni miaka 13
sorry
agora abakusiba mintona na tabire gente kibira am the founding principle nje na the principle and nje na transited the university kuru college to a full university over the na bairo 2 terms when I called them my 2 terms which was more than 13 years ihonda tebe liswali elio ndira isu kwanza ekwera tebe muna bono engakiri rina jetororo now they are about leaders by tumba play a very critical role for me coming to the university na ende mbabete bagushira but in the overall ihonda tebe nga abagambi baito batemire konya university ya seito lakini wono manyete abarai for instance kwenda babunge baito for instance mbabwate so many other things mo punga itibi kali manyete garengere diko kweli bintu bie constituency yae erinde fortas mbabase kumwanga igo lakini onda tebe nga still ideally our leaders could have done more
okay
for instance, Munengakia, the whole government, do about the very powerful leaders. They could have done more as a university, Abosongo, even bringing more resources.
Okay.
No, in Amana, couldn't redundancy, they could have assisted us to get some extra money. In fact, I fought so hard. Yes, I got 50 million. Chibe 140 million a month. Want to wait on Baputua.
Okay.
Kaenda jabis na ndi mono tugene ngote babara iba ito for instance ngakiyu unange university nje akabera nganja akete gushi mbabwade chinguru chokolo sinye university Nyamira lakini mbatumia chinguru ichi chokolo de university akabera gushi igo ige ndongorora leaders baito karokende gongo ba challenge ikalimo kuona mangana development yegesaku tikasiasa anse
okay
just focus the welfare yegeza kuyaito muna abantu bari bakora muna abagara bakora muna abantu ku lift pare bakora igo ikina kiyo that is the biggest challenge the unity of purpose and working for the good of not only your constituency
but for the general community
for the entire abakusi community because abakusi getena talinga uno bokabira karogo de burugusi gonkanya okoreki
okay
yes
Professor Esengenjo ndunege satoko tangasa bono mbeti nkobori riswali gore getabu kia bwangwega kia umuntu wikigusi kana kwanango gore ese sana ngikia gerete ngikia gusegeta sokulika
buya mono nje nimbwata interest sana as a kumanya a culture na history yomogusi ase miaka ya yange miaka saiti miaka meronge bere na bere ngokora research na arikile bitabu gore yomogusi the ethnography of the Gusi a book on the Gusi of Western Kenya, a book of the soapstone industry, a book Otenyo Materere. This famous Kisi who fought the European soldiers with the Kisi warriors in 1908. The latest book twalikire negetabu Ekisi dictionary.
Yes.
Ekurukwa Enchengeria. Enchengeria basically means explaining the meaning of words. Enchengeria ya tuirite miaka 10. Gonye ligete inche Prof.Akama umugaka nyamache really a student of the Kisi language. No yonde na lecturers na rengoro lecturers yotieno ama no yonde mecha. We took 10 years wakora research ukwana na gusi elders na gosoma ebitabu kuliya marieta yabagusi amange na ende komenta na yitu makulikia nchengeri yega nigibota marieta amange yeke gusi na ende gendokere unique written in 3 languages. Yeke gusi Kiswahili, Negesongo. Now on top of that, until you get the Kerrieta, not critical pronounced. My the Kisi language is very unique. The word Marieta spelling it the same. Muna Igoro. Oroje. Spelling it the same. So what is the intonation? You want to get the current, then to get the symbols or no, like you go tune.
Prof tokocha kunganchirango rangali ya tukwana rigoro yeke gusieke nemanganaye.
Na ende kinege kijana ende tikambata bega bagusiba minto. Asengincho tutangitiki gusiye to gekwana mwana basomi kiabere gotekana ngama ete language yabagusigere ase by the UNESCO standards yele highly endangered. It might become extinct. Munege soba kiabere extinct in the next 30 to 40 years.
Okay.
No,
I will sincerely nko sabe ocholi chinga kitu kwana rigoro yeke gusi ne bitabu ya okwalikira someone weke gusi but renda bono professor bono gokurita what next
litangani nyakundi professors mbali kurita professors they remain being professors.
Okay.
Probably so long as they have got the ability, particularly the mental ability to continue being professors. You go all over the world, like Romondo Quarule, Gasi, you vice chancellor. You go now, you return to your professorial duties.
Okay.
You go basically immediately among to return to my professorial duties. As a one who was at higher levels of postgraduate.
Okay.
Now go research. You go publish into the furnishing heritage of the Gusi people. Our Gusi heritage is almost disappearing.
Okay.
So we are writing a book on that. In fact, it's almost done. So I'm going to continue to my professorial assignments. Okay. Now, the more importantly, in Japan, Gusi elder. Inyanjete amangana yogo kora ebintu bikunga corporate social responsibility. Konko engage nda sabantu baito ko na mwana ya magenderero na ende go semania gore ngakitoko menya buya na ende ngakitoko tika mwana ye libero ngakitoko la twanchane una bo wiso ba da tengo cha go buru muinu ro ko inora buika to inora ne tokora magenderero te monto yomo amagenderero comes about because of people coming together to create wealth and the development for the community.
All right. By the way, Professor, ngakinere to egwete elieta lioligo kwanu asisiasa. Ko egwete ngaki. Well, pete osama ngana na weketa bandu ngote balenga kuri kwa kutaka kwarenga kwa so asiasa. Bogaba na ukabo wa kwanu elieta iga. Kwanya korengere li kwende ruti asiasa.
Omaye de diganda ya baganto baito. Timo bazo go twara no wabasa kama. Nje amangana njengo kuana na yabantu baito. Njiri tanga ni tali zango kuana. Ngo kuana amagendero yegeza kugeito na omabomo gusi. Karo kuana bintebyo. Kero kenda abantu bandi mbaide ngansiaza go correct.
Ata de gosa.
Ndazo kuana. Nja kama tali mondo takokoligo senta geto kuanye nivo. Wese ko ngaina abantu. Goyo wangu kuano bokene borukusiasa tie boygo na ande karenko goso ya bara ibaito taiba ngo bara mande gombate lirianda ya egesa ku muna bono dote bana baito mbabu ati chigazi Ngai kwenda gusigo chinyamira kwenda kuchikwenda uchibosongo uchikucha maate kuchimagenje kuchiara linya cheki abantu sikuisi ndagera teyo isaini amorore ni garoro igo nabonda abenko ingicha segesako negeza kueki otari sialango koranje njongo kororo muno muntu ulibwegeza ku na ende bono maite na egwa etaito maite mbambe kere gutu ate Council of Elders bakangano busugunia bakangana nyimbo yo bogambi igo bono mini ngana bombuga de chinguru cyoko yoko sesenia muna bona kirana abasesenirie abasesenirie mono sana na ndi nimbo zingi cyokuragereria muna bona gale ndo chigento kitagiye kiyago zichinda mwamu wose bari abagambi baitu batari kwanyegesa ku na bonda gechuwe ndente bangana na barageriri igetabale ne getabanyora igo na ndi tinda kwane gentekega tigatutige siasa asa mangana yo kwatore vice chancellor manyete vice chancellor getena talinga yeno to bato klani nga enje no getutu nje no motondo nje no mosigisa a university is an international institution igo ntoreta obonyomba gusobonya siasa ororo tiga abantu abaga baba so treated for the interview tiga when I was interviewed, let us get the best person. Tanga no mogusi, ma to mogusi na bana rentu oro na nda tagole. Mogusi na ro rentu oro nga kete miaka ya lenge campus. Mogusi yo almost killed than in the campus. Yo te taya ba kongete. Igo yo no mogusi o rentu oro tigabo mogusi ora kolega singi yako Prof.Akama. Tanga no mogusi nga muntu no yu klani yeto ngabantu baito bono ngo barenterane keruge gase gesa kugaiga. Oyu obuno bukirimiti mbaho kwanya gitokere yonse na ari tukigeria mangana ayo tigo montage chororo oitire interview nugwete na ndo muntu bwate a clear background umanyika ntinga kari kwa renga sigete ngikwa korete tari omuntu umanyika nti okorete obwibya sigete chi university umuntu chire okorete interview asigete ogure umuntu chire classe worongere gutara gushingima nganje ninje ngweneta ko vice chancellor ngege kokara what with the clan get was what ejina mangana to kogikiria we need the best omogusi ajicho and I believe if they allow that process to be transparent and objective omogusi na wawe gotokororo ora kolega singi yako Prof.Akama.
Okay, you've seen the short list. They are all good people.
Talibonzi.
Okay.
Lakini tupono ngeko chaka kwa chongolia. Kwa chengelia kabisa. Ora kumisana lakini mbaroro nugwete bare apa yandu chibaraba ngaini bare competent ndaende bare well baso metebuya naende babwate chimbu chingiya naende proven track record.
Okay.
Abande bono bari ibene bakora kigazi shingiya nabo tutagita abana abo baje ko lende university yiga lakini nyono clan nyono mangana siasa ayo tukunya gikiri na nyo tukunya gikiri bako moiso nje tari ga beza nkoliya akama tataranga tuburi mali sikimu na mbodi chiombororo na wanko gandoro ndi chiombe cyane maberta kombora ngokoraki
kunyo
abana bana bakinire nje tari obokene nkoliya eza kunkurwanira ezukuru yene yoka tubwate ase gusiya ito university eya moyo katokataki tubwate is the best industry nora go empower abana baito baje ko dokonya yani bwa abana baito banywa ligasi Kenya gaiga bandi bagane mumbuko okora masomo na gosoma lakini abantu bachichorora abantu basiasa abantu bare corrupt abantu batobwati academic culture they will kill that institution in less than a year.
Thank you so much, Professor. That's a good place to end it. Mbiyamuna chinga kichao, mbiyamuna sokosanga monaite, mbiyamuna.
No mwana wa Somali University, Kenya saba sini, ase Mungu tachobunya kibana kororoka.
Mbiyamuna.